Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime. That's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line. Cash and check, left and right. That's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight. Ain't nobody.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Side Talk Sports, My High Mindset. I'm your host, Eli, with my man Larry Stroh. All right, again, catch us on all the socials on TikTok, X, and Instagram, as well as subscribe, like all that good stuff. Now let's go. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Oops. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. My buzz, brother. Just let's recap last week. How do you feel about what happened against the Chargers? We lost 20-23. I don't know, man, what to think about it. It's just mind-boggling to me how the shit went down, dog.
Yeah. Well, we know what happened already. So, but to recap that game and me, another first game loss, blowing another fourth quarter lead. Even with my recap was when it was 2013, Chargers are driving, we're doing good. Herbert makes an outstanding play, gets that ball out to Keenan Allen, dodging Zach Allen and got away from Benito. Doing the ball with a hand in his face, touchdown Keenan Allen. Now I've been trying to be nice, and I'm not gonna get nasty with this man, but for my life, I don't understand why Riley Moss keeps getting behind these receivers and not getting in position on these scramble drills, giving them big plays in the fourth quarter. So you let Keenan Allen on a scramble drill. They teach you in middle school and high school. Do not let the receiver cross your face on a scramble drill. Get your head around and follow the receivers on his hip pocket. He stopped he stopped for 2 seconds and let Keenan Allen pass his face. Herbert throws the ball and Riley Moss falls down. He's on the floor. He's on the floor. He didn't give Shiv a chance to stop the ball or nothing. He just fell on the ground, bro. So I said, okay.
I told you, Riley Moss is weakest link, man.
Bro, so I said, okay, that's fine. Brother Sean Payton, we got Sean Payton, we got both Nick. Sean Payton's gonna call some plays to waste the clock, get us down the field goal range. We're gonna win this one. We're gonna finish this game off. We get out there and go 3-0, and he calls 3 bullshit ass plays. Conservative ass, scared, pussy ass plays, bro. I said, we're done. And don't put that on. Don't put that shit. I'm like, bro, don't put that on. The defense had a lights out game, bro. 2 turnovers, 5 sacks. They got the most sacks in the league, the most QB pressures, bro. They did everything they could do with the Chargers, bro. Our offense has to show up in that point. Go down there, watch the clock, and we kick that field goal, bro. Yep. And that's my recap of that one, bro. It's that simple. That shit was that simple.
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100%, man. Riley Moss, I don't know what he's doing on scramble drills. I feel like he just loses his head, man. He's like the headless cornerback out there, dog. Like, I just don't get it. Like, he just don't look, I don't know. And then the play call, I think it was too conservative on mine. For me, I just said, let's just go for it. If we score a touchdown, we score a touchdown. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Let's not just kind of waste the clock and kick a field goal. Don't settle for a field goal now in that position. Let's just go play our regular offense and do what we're doing because the offense looked good. The offense was looking good. Defense was good. You know what I mean? But what they were doing is I think I don't know who I was telling, but they're running a lot of mesh, man, a lot of crossing routes, especially when the Broncos are in man. They're trying to get. How do you do that? By rubbing. Rub. They're rubbing the shit out of Patrick Surtain. That's all they do is run. So it's just like, all right, man, everything but Riley Moss needs to figure that shit out because that's killing us. And it wasn't the linebackers this time like everyone was saying it was. It was literally Riley Moss, come on. But, I give Herbert some credit. He got away from Benito on that.
Yeah. But Riley Moss, I didn't listen to that thing with Chris Harris Jr. talking, and that the scramble was nice, but Riley Moss played the way how he's supposed to play it. That ball never gets completed, bro. Honestly,
Yeah,
what they
no,
teach.
sure. Yeah, I
So
think
I was
Chris
like,
Neff talked about that too. No, that's 100.
yeah, that's just crazy.
Riley. I don't know, man. Riley Moss. We just got to see him play better. That's all it is. Like I don't think he's bad. He.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
I don't think, but I just think it's. I don't know, man. Something about it. Like I said before the season started. He's the weakest link of the defense, man. Just simple fact is, I feel like I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we'll. See. I guess we'll see. You know, we play the Bengals, which we know what happened last time with the Bengals with Riley Moss on the side. Or was he there? Or was he injured? No, he was there.
Oh,
He got cooked at
oh,
the
he was
end.
there. They were playing Penn Town for his ass.
Yeah. And it's gonna
Yeah,
happen again. They just don't have Joe Burrow, so that's kind of better. You know,
yeah, because
he
boy
wasn't-
gonna get sacked. Boy gonna get sacked at least 5 times.
Who?
We're gonna sack Browning at least 5 times tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we gonna
They're
see
gonna
Monty
play.
Lee.
They're gonna be so pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah, but no. Yeah. And we'll get later on how we think about that. But that's just my
hmm
I guess since we didn't have a pod. So that was just the buzz that we got. That and um Greenlaw. Are we ever going to see him? When is he on? I know he's on IR for what, 4 weeks? He missed first game. They put him on it. So what, week seven?
Yes, sir.
What do you think? Do you think it's best for him to come week 7 than to go out there and risk injury again and lose him for the rest of the year? I'd rather do that because then we can go for a push with him on the squad. I'm not mad about it. We knew coming in he was injured, but it's not his Achilles. It's his quad.
Yeah.
So it's not like he did that training in the offseason or whatever and it was bugged him. But hey, as long as he's healthy by week 7, I'm okay. Or whenever he comes off IR. So I'm not too worried about that, man. Um,
No, I'm definitely would keep him. I'm definitely keeping him on the reserve just to be patient though. I'm just saying like just. I mean, his health is a mystery. It's like that's it. He was supposed to be ready to go by like week 2, week 3. Then they all of a sudden pop up on the R. But I get it. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can get on the field and just stay on the field when it's time for him to get on. That's my biggest thing. I just
yeah,
want him to stay on
that's
the
what I'm
field.
saying. That's how I feel
Yeah.
too, brother. Like, let's just wait. And then one thing that, because I know everybody's complaining about the linebacker group, but I actually don't think they play too bad, honestly. There's some misassignments when they go. Well, sometimes I think Singleton is just too slow at times on coverage, but that's just linebacker. You know what I mean? Stranad is
Yeah.
playing pretty well. As much as I used to be on Stranad's ass, Stranad,
He got.
he's
He played
he's
phenomenal.
actually
He
look
got that.
good.
He had that nasty ass punch on kickoff. Yeah, he right. He changed the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looked fine, man. Like, but that's just me. I'm not
I'm just love.
gonna see
I'm just
here.
love. He's slow, but my thing I love about him when he makes sense for me is that he's a sure tackle and he fills them holes real good, man. He's tight on that run game when he
What's on that, man?
yeah. But yeah, he can't cut.
That's just one thing, and then, where's it at? But yeah, but we do lead. We do lead the NFL in sacks, man. We're number 1 in
Yeah,
sacks. So
he should be pressed. Yeah.
I don't think the score, like the last 2 games, man, we literally lost it ourselves. I don't think the Colts or the Chargers beat us. I think we beat ourselves. If you really look at it that way, that's kind of how I see it. Um, I don't know. It depends on how you see it, man.
No, bro, that we self destructed in both games.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, self
Let's
destructed in both
show
games.
y'all. Let me hit you up with this. So, oh, hold on. There we go. So,
Yeah, I
There you
love
go.
one.
So right there, there's Nick Medito and Jonathan Cooper's tackles for loss and sacks. How many
Yeah.
pressures were number one in both of those things? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So stuff like that, man. I'm not tripping on that. You know what I mean? So
You know, I tell people they cold. Both of them. We got two in my opinion. You got two. You almost got two premier pass rushers. It's Jonathan Cooper. He don't got that name, but the way he jumps off the screen like he's that boy. Like he's one of them. He's like
yeah,
you
for
got
sure.
you
That's
got
what I'm saying.
too. You gotta deal with him too, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You like that? Yeah,
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 no, he is like that, and that's what I'm saying. He's
yeah.
like that for sure. But like the question I have is, and I think everybody in Broncos country does is the inconsistency in Bo when it comes to throwing the ball, man. I think, and what I've seen, and I'm gonna tell you what I've seen. He hasn't been setting his feet that well.
I'm right here, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, I hear you.
He's not setting his feet. I think he feels like he's getting rushed, but sometimes he's not getting rushed. So I'm not exactly sure how that's even working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like example, like on that Marvin Mims throw that miss he had.
Yeah.
Oh, set your feet. You didn't have to do no jump pass. You are not 10 kilo.
Yeah,
You're
like he
not.
jumped past, and then it
You're
was
not
just
10
weird
kilo.
how it looked, man. So
Yeah, that whole shit was first there, bro. I was so mad at him because he was just setting his feet. He missed me twice actually, and we were just setting his feet that one time, and then the one time he fixed him in the end zone too on that little deep cross.
yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that, man. To me, I just feel like he just need to set his feet and calm his feet down and just throw the ball because he had that on the flea flip on the flea flicker. Was it a flea flicker? He could have had. Mims.
That one on 30 17, yeah.
Yeah, Mims was open, and then you had what is it down the field? You had Mims down the field. You had Sutton down the field. That right there would have been a touchdown right there. Like it's
Yeah.
just something was weird when it comes to um just his feet, just his thing. But I believe he can clean it up and start doing his thing with it and just start getting the ball on time. I think honestly, if he gives up in a I can't even talk in the rhythm faster, I think we'd be all straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100.
Just clean it up. And I feel like this is kind of like last year. He kind of started kind of iffy up and down, and then it kind of clicked, which is going to happen again. Why in his second year is doing that is beyond me, but I feel like that's what's going to happen. But what do you think is inconsistency? Like, do you feel like that's the problem that we have with the offense sputtering at times?
I feel like he need to hit them that the times where he misses the throws are the worst parts of the game. He made
Yeah,
up for that throw with Sutton, but let's not make up for it. Let's just hit both of those. Let's just hit both
we
those
do.
throws, and then he gave me a further out exactly, bro. Like, and I just feel like Bo gotta get just do it like you said, just settle down, be have pocket awareness. Bo didn't have anybody within 3 to 5 yards of him when he just jumped when he didn't take his time and just jumped up and threw that ball like that. Even the announcer Kevin Hart was like, he could have just took his time and set his feet. And just set
Yeah,
his feet and throw the ball, bro. Like, yeah, he's gotta relax a little bit, but the biggest thing about Bo is like he got one of them arms like when I watch him at home or like even the older Aaron Rodgers or even now, like he just that the way the ball come in his hands is so pretty and he got that electrifying arm to him, bro. He just gotta
yeah,
calm down and understand like he's in good hands and let's just play your game, bro. Like just play the game how it's supposed to be played and we'll be all right, bro. Like I said,
no, I think you. I think you.
to me, the last two games we call, I feel like Sean Payton against the Colts and the Chargers, when we needed it the most, he like I don't know why he dials back the aggressiveness on offense when we're kicking the ass the whole game, and then all of a sudden when we need it the most, he puts in these bush league ass plays, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I feel like it's like. And
yeah,
also,
so
I also feel like Sean Payton is not calling the play call fast enough because Bo's always clapping like, "Come on, man, we got to get there!" Like is he's not getting in his ear, is not calling it out unless the plays is too fucking long or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Sean Payton needs to help both niggas get there so he can read the defense faster and better and be comfortable with the play that he called. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that shit drives me insane. Every time I see him, both slapping his hands like, come on.
And he looked like he had church. I said, hey, I was like, that whole man is hard. That whole man is that's so much of a fucking ball. That is, bro. You see that once in a while, but then, well, I'm not against every play. He's fucking gripping the fucking shit, bro.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's been visiting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it Bo or is it Sean? Either way, we gotta get these things fast. Like that's something that has been driving me crazy. But I'm gonna show you what for tomorrow's night's game. I'm gonna show you what they got going. That's the field for tomorrow night's game.
Okay.
Well, that's what the field's supposed to look like, I guess.
Are we wearing dark blue jerseys now? I miss us wearing our dark blue jerseys.
It's
I
all
like
blue.
the dark blue.
It's all blue.
Are we wearing the blue?
Yeah, we're wearing the blue.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I love the new. I love the new. I'm not a fan, to be honest. I'm not a fan of the orange. The orange jerseys are soft, but I'm a fan of the dark blue.
The dark blue?
Yeah, I love, especially the new dark blue they about to put on tomorrow. Oh, that bitch is soft.
So yeah, it's all blue with the blue helmet too, not the white one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I just always been a fan. Like, I wasn't too happy with when they came with the orange shit.
No?
To be honest, when they brought the orange ones back, nah, I like when it was they had the dark blues, like when that was our main base.
No, I like the orange, man.
The orange now, like I like the orange now because the color rush on them, like the one you showed Benito and the Nick Benito Cooper in. Yeah, them is soft, but I just thought that orange shit is just I don't like to be big and orange all the time. So I like the orange to pick their color though. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing I'll show you here in a minute. I'll show you real quick. But yeah, we're doing, let me see where you at.
I'm just making this tea real quick. My bad.
No, you're good. But see, there we go. We're getting these colors this week. All blue helmets, blue jersey, blue pants. So we're doing that tomorrow night. You know what I mean? So
Okay, that's soft. I started to take work off too. That's crazy.
Did you take it?
Oh, I was trying to. I'm gonna try to talk to my boss in the morning see if he'll approve my day. Just so I can just kick it, bro.
Yeah, I feel you on that shit.
Double header.
But no, last time we were in those blues, man, we went out there and did our thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, for sure.
So, what was I say? But yeah, man, we just got to get both the play called in, man. Now, let's dive into the around the AFC West, man. We've seen the Chargers lose. We've seen the Chargers lose to the Giants, which is shocking. Jackson Dart started. He had an okay day. You know what I mean? Threw an interception.
He looked ready though.
He looked ready. He looked good. But
my man, I'm hurt though. That game hurt my heart, man.
Betting wise, that hurt everybody's heart though.
That one did, but like this bittersweet wise too, betting wise, and I'm happy that they did lose in a way. But fucking Malik Neighbors got hurt like that, man. That should be breaking my heart.
Towards ACL from what I heard.
It fell right down. Yeah, that's sad, bro. Them in the West one.
So
Gone.
Chargers lose, which again, that first of all, if you bet it or a fantasy guy or Malik Neighbors or whoever it is, That hurt. But overall, with that game, man, Chargers look like they did last week. Giants just capitalized on it, and Denver didn't. That's kind of what it was.
Exactly. Yeah.
Chargers is, I don't know. They're a good team, man. And I can see them pushing for the playoffs. It's just, to me, it's going to be between the Broncos, Chargers, and Chiefs, dog. And we're just going to see who's the best at the end. And I feel like the Broncos will be better towards the end than they are now, even though I felt like we gave away 2 fucking games. And the Chargers are going to Charger. Let's just be honest. That's a little, just like I won't be surprised. Um, I won't be surprised. Who was well, I wasn't surprised the Ravens got their ass whooped like they did. You know what I mean? Like now we're moving on. Like, you know what I mean? Against the Chiefs. I don't know what it is. It's like, it seems like Lamar Jackson can never get past Patrick Mahomes or something, or if something freak happens, Derrick Henry looks suspect. Lamar Jackson got hurt, but he looked terrible the whole game except for the first drive. I don't know. Like I said, John Harbaugh is something about them when it comes to games. The big games, man. The only time I seen John Harbaugh win a big game was the Super Bowl, but he also had Ray Lewis was a coach on the goddamn team too. That's just big.
And Reed. Yep.
And Reed. Yeah, and Ed Reed. So you know what I mean? So other than that, I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm just saying there's something about it. And Lamar has to figure something out. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. It is what it is. But
Yeah.
and then the Raiders, Geno Smith, 3 interceptions. Ashton Jensen did good.
Yeah, he did, but Geno Smith is bad. He gotta go. These cats got I don't know, it's a couple of these quarterbacks, bro, they see in ghosts. They're flinching in the pocket. Double touching the ball. Nobody got them. Then they realize oh shit, I can throw still. It's too late now.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the crazy thing, man. Like,
yeah.
what are you guys doing? And like I said before, man, the Raiders done for passing out Shador. Who else? The Saints. You know, Rattler didn't look too bad today, but they're done for passing on Shador. And who is it? There's somebody else that passed, and I'm like, why did you guys pass? Well, that's besides the point. So I think Shador would be better than Geno Smith right now. Was that back-to-back week interceptions?
Much better. Much better.
Caleb Williams was iffy, but in the beginning, but he looked okay. You know what I mean?
He came around. But fucking my thing on the AFC West, bro. Like one thing that I'm scared of, and I see it today, and I don't think it's just Baltimore defense being bad on that back end, but them boys is finally healthy, and then with the receiver court not being healthy for Kansas City, they figured out Tavon Thornton. They figured out how so now I'm like, bro, they got a track team. They literally have a track team at their disposal. Hollywood, Thornton, Worthy, bro. Them is Blazers right there. You got Flo Juju, you got Flo Kelsey. But
you also, Rasheed Rice ain't back yet, man.
Yeah, see? Oh my God. You just made
Yeah. But it all comes down to, can you put pressure on Patrick Mahomes? If you can make him run around, it's harder for the Chiefs to be in that rhythm. And I feel like if we can get after him like we did the last couple of years, I think we'll be okay. Just like like the Chargers did when they had Khalil Mack healthy, and they're down there, they were after his ass. You know what I mean?
And the Giants front seven is nasty too. They showed it again today.
Yeah, we're about to do that right now. We're about to go down around the league, man. NFL rundown, man. We'll get into the game. So, Jags look good. You know what I mean? I don't know what I actually picked Niners to win, but Jags got out. ETN looked good again. He looked like he was like from 3 years ago. Brian Thomas is looking like he's turning the corner all of a sudden. I don't know why he became bad all of a sudden.
Thomas had a nice. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, nice grab.
Garbage though. Brock Purdy looked iffy. You can tell he's been out for a couple of weeks.
He don't look back. He gotta get his rhythm back. That's all I was telling.
Yeah,
That's all I was
that's what I
telling.
said. He looked bad. He looked like he's been out for a couple of weeks for sure.
The worst
You know
thing
what
to
I mean?
take somebody, especially the quarterback, when they turn right back. That's not right. They're not right yet.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Huh?
But no, the Jags look like a pretty good team. New England just beat up on the Panthers, man. But that's
Oh, BK. I love
got the
Mike
breaks
Vrabel though.
over
We gonna beat y'all's ass. Fuck y'all.
got the breaks over there.
That's what we're gonna do.
The
Yeah,
breaks
for real.
over
That's
there.
like that. That's why I love Dan Campbell, bro. And we about to fuck y'all up, but we gonna bring y'all all the way down to this mud. And can you fight in the mud, bro? Can you fight in the mud?
Yeah.
Cause I'm not. Yeah, I was like Detroit. I said they're not Green Bay. Their offense is so physical. They're gonna score points on Cleveland, bro. Cause they're
Well,
just as physical like their offense.
yeah. And then,
Yeah.
man, yeah, the line, yeah, man, Lions look like the Lions again for the last year. So we just see, man, that first game was kind of weird that they lost that game, but I understood how they lost it. But nah, they're getting healthy. The Lions are getting back to what they normally do. You know what I mean? So that game, but the Browns, the Browns defense is number one in the league. So I can't really say too much
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
sure, but they just building the field too goddamn much, bro. Shit,
Yeah, yeah,
they're on the field too much.
for sure.
Literally. That's why they only because fucking Flacco come out, 3-and-out, 3-and-out, 3-and-out. Get 4 yards, throw an interception. Oh my god. Get him out of there.
Do you think it's time for a change?
Oh yes, what are they doing? Like I said before, let's just start Dylan Gabriel one game, then let's start Shador. Let's just see both these rookies, bro. They'll sell tickets. Everybody will tune into the Browns again. Joe Flacco looks so bad. Flacco, Geno Smith, and Carson Wentz. It's probably a couple more. They not even need to be wasting all like fucking time no more, bro. What is the
Wentz
problem?
is only in there because McCartney's hurt. That's the only
I
reason.
know, but just know know who your backup's gonna be, bro. That's horrible. That's like
Yeah,
just like the
definitely
Ravens,
is.
bro. Cooper Rush is your backup. That's horrible.
Yeah,
Like know the backup because you might need them, and you want him. You gonna get a guy who's come out and look like this on the NFL level.
yeah. I think it's time. Cleveland Browns fans
It's
out there,
time.
it gets time. I think you got to play the young bulls, man. Got to play the young
Yeah, it's
bulls,
time,
man.
bro.
It's time. I'm with
Look
you,
at time.
100%. It's time. You got to let him go because Joe Flacco ain't gonna do nothing for you. You're still losing by large margins. So, look, you might as well see what you got. You know what I mean? And I
I'm
go
so sorry.
oh, we got
It's just
two.
so sorry.
We got two draft picks, two number one picks. Hey, like we said last week, none of these calls QBs look better than the two quarterbacks you have now. Let's just be
Nope,
not
absolutely
one
not.
of them will look better than Shador or Dylan Gabriel. So you might as well put the young cats in and let them roll. Like, because, oh boy, oh man,
So you talking
let's
about
just
pure
do it.
passer? There's nobody in college football that looks like a better pure passer than Shadur Sanders was.
Yeah,
And if they
no,
had him last night, they would be like, easy.
by a lot, blowout. Yeah, and that's what I was talking to my boy Joe. He's a CU fan, like a big fan. I was like, man, if he had Shador still, this game would have been 42 to 14, dog. Like
Easy.
there's guys wide open. My man Salter did not throw to any of them. But that's here or there. You know what I mean? I think even up there at CU, it's time to see the young guy play. The 5-star freshman they got. It's time to go.
Yeah,
'Cause,
Julian,
yeah, yeah,
Bowman.
yeah, not letting him go. Give him a spark of that, and shit, I guarantee he can probably see the open guy. Yeah, because old dude didn't see. Even I seen it because I was watching towards the end. Even Coach Prime, they replay Coach Prime. The guy was wide open. Like he's wide open. Throw it to him. But hey, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I expect CU to be better this year as it all around, which they are. but I wasn't expecting this quarterback was really. I mean, I thought he would be better because he did his thing in Liberty. So who knows?
Yeah.
But with this Cowboys Green Bay game we just watched,
Hey, hold up, real quick before you dive into that one, bro. Let me ask you this: was that true last night? That the kid died
who?
because the BYU champion from CU.
Oh shoot, I don't know. I didn't hear about it. What happened?
I didn't confirm it, but I saw they were saying like that. Remember how the BYU students stormed the field last night
Oh, I heard about
after
it, but yeah.
yeah, they stormed the field. And I guess the player from CU got trampled and he got head injuries and he passed away. I ain't confirmed it though. I gotta confirm that though. I'm not sure, so I was wondering.
Yeah, I
We'll
didn't
talk
hear
about it
about it,
later.
but I hope not.
We'll talk
Shit.
about it. I just off air because I'm not sure, but y'all seen that. I don't know if it was one of them hoax news, but it said Deion Sanders was talking about it and shit. So I don't know. I glimpsed it and seen it and read it real quick, but I didn't like follow it up on Google or nothing like that. But yeah, let's get into that chat. What talking about? I'll confirm it. Yeah, unless you got your phone with you. I don't know.
Yeah, I got mine right quick. Hold on. Was a CU fan or a player?
There's a player.
Oh shoot, I
Hopefully it
don't know.
wasn't.
Hold on, let me Google that. Like I shit, if that's the case, damn, I didn't hear nothing. But then again, I've been moving. Let's see. Hold on. Says there was no record of universities. I don't think so. Didn't
Oh,
say
okay,
anything.
cool.
Yeah, it just says. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, no, I don't see nothing like that on you.
Okay, that's good.
I'm not sure, but we'll double confirm that. But I didn't see anything like that though.
Hopefully it wasn't some bullshit going on.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know why they even let BYU storm the field. Granted, there's a lot of Mormons that live in Colorado, I guess.
They need to stop. They need to, but they need to, I think that's the dumbest shit in college, bro. They gotta ban that shit, bro. Because it happened in another game too. The Illinois USC game, like when he hit the field goal, and like you still got the USC players and shit on the field. Everybody's still on the field, bro. Like that's the most ignorant shit. I mean, it's more than 5,000 people that's storming the fucking field, bro.
That's
That
yeah.
protect
Like,
the play.
I've been in shit.
A stampede.
Will storm the field. That shit is crazy.
Oh
man.
shit.
I've been on the field when people storm the field, and that's not like it's a crazy feeling because it's just like they're just pushing you all which way, and I know that fans think it's fun, but sometimes as a player, you're just like, dog, I'm either trying to just get back to the locker room, dog, or just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dangerous, bro.
Love, like, don't be pushing me around, like, you know what I mean? But if you push a fan around and then you look like the dick, you know what I mean? You look like the asshole. Like they're just happy that you won, but you're just like, fuck, dog. Like I'm just trying to get.
That's about what them goddamn sheriff you just. Everybody right.
Yeah, that would be crazy, man. That'd be.
I'm just saying because like that's to me if I'm legally armed and I'm a law enforcement agency, if I'm a law enforcement and in that position, bro, I'm gonna fire my firearm into the air just to give everybody that pause. So that's just dangerous, bro. I'll take whatever come with that. But that's just that to me, I'm saving lives, bro. That's it. It's ignorant as fuck. They say like
It's part of the college experience, but yeah, you might want to.
no. That's why I hate crowds, bro. I do.
Yeah, they're coming from one that hates crowds and shit. No, I get it, man. So I get it. I've been on both parts. I've been a fan that jumped on the field, but I wasn't one of those fans where I jumped on the field and was running. But I also been a player and the crowd jumped on the field and you're just like, dog. They're all smacking your helmets and shit, like dog. Like,
how do you get out of that though, bro? Like they mean well, but like when you
push your way, you just have to push your way through it, man. You just gotta push your way.
like if the thing stuff, what you do, that's crazy.
Yeah, you just gonna have to get your way. Like some people, but like most of the fans, like if you're the home team and most of the time the fans will respect it and let you go through. You'd be like, yo, watch out. And then a lot of fans will just open it up and let you go through.
Yeah.
But sometimes, man, that shit ain't gonna work out like that, man.
a fucking mess.
That's just crazy. But no, I want your thoughts on this Cowboy Packer game, man. It's a big game. It was just because Parsons went back, Micah Parsons went back to Dallas, and all that goofy stuff that they be talking about, and it ends up in a fucking tie.
Yeah, that's it. That's like our boy texting the group chat. The NFL's a wild place.
Hey, this was wild, dude. Like I can't gauge it. I can't gauge it whatsoever. I can't.
It's like I'm just happy. One thing I'm happy with, and like I tell my boy the Cowboys all the time, like even though there was no CeeDee Lamb, I'm just happy Pickens showed up like that. He's there. Everybody know what he's capable of at number one spot. 134 touchdowns, and like I said, I'm a fan of Dak Prescott. I'm happy Dak got wet like that, made up from last week too. I'm happy he showed everybody on two different scales now against the Eagles and against the Packers. Now he showed everybody like, he can be in that top tier quarterback, bro. Just off of the throws he makes, the decision making he makes.
Yeah, he's top.
Yeah, when he's healthy, he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's top 5.
When he's on, when he's clicking, I ain't gonna lie. What was it?
Yeah.
2021 when they were at the playoffs.
Yeah.
When he was clicking, when he clicks, he rolls, man. I give him that. When he clicks,
he's right.
So when he clicks, like let's say this: when he's healthy, he goes.
Yeah.
No.
Because
the last 2 years he's been hurt, but when he's healthy, he goes. You know what I mean? I put him in that top 10. I'll put him in that top 10.
He's right.
Yeah, and then sure. Yeah, you know who's big time, man? Is your man from Tampa Bay, the receiver, Emeka Buka.
Whoa, that's my dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a big wild Sunday. Wild Sunday.
Bro, you know where he's from? You know where he's from, right?
No, Africa.
Wakanda.
Oh, is he from Wakanda?
Emeka Mbuga from Wakanda.
He's from.
I don't know, like that boy player, he got that vibranium in him.
Yeah, nah, he good, man.
Bro, he is fucking phenomenal, like, and it's so crazy because I tell people, he shifted. I said Jeremiah Smith is a good receiver, but he was that much better last year because there's a lot of attention on the Buke and Boca. Because he was on the Ohio field last year with him, but nobody knew how good he really was, bro.
Yeah,
he said,
I like that. I like him to kill.
He was phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. He got one receiver.
Which is wild, man. I see like the only game that wasn't like it looked like a bunch of blowouts this weekend, man. But shit just got real towards the end, man. Because I thought when I looked at it, Eagles was blowing out the Tampa Bay, and then all of a sudden they got close. I was like, oh,
here come back. Here come back.
Yeah, this has been the wildest NFL through 3 weeks or 4 weeks now that I've seen in a while, man. I like it.
This is the Wild West, bro. Anybody can fall out at any moment.
I like
something I learned tonight.
I dig it.
Is the Packers defense as good as we thought? Or did Detroit just have a bad game? And the Packers defense, they not that.
What I seen today, it looked like Detroit had a bad game.
Yep, especially how Detroit be looking.
That part their ass is up on some real shit.
They play outstanding. Yeah, on the road. That was the shot tonight. He was the car at Bowling Corral. That old cheap ass lamb.
He carved like a turkey, dog. He was carving. He won and got even Javonte Williams was eating.
Well, he looked like he did, but he cared.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he finally is healthy after those.
He looked like he's running hard like he did.
Right. I don't think Bronco fans understood. He tore his ACL, LCL, and PCL. I understand why it took him 2 years to get his shit together. You know what I mean? I don't think they realized how much he tore it. I tore it all through. I tore LCL and ACL before, and that's not the greatest thing to come back with. You know what I mean? You lose some explosive, but you can always get it back by doing certain things. And he finally feels 100%. Now this is the Javonte from his rookie year, and now we're seeing it. You know what I mean? Granted, we let him go, but it is what it is. It's running backs, unfortunately. But hey, JK's been looking good. If RJ gets some love, maybe he start looking good. You know what I mean? So we'll just come see. And people don't realize with the I don't know if Broncos country realize JK had injuries too. But JK's still early, what, mid-20s? He's still
I
good.
think about 27, 28.
Yeah, 27, 28. Like, he's still a young dude. He just been injured too many times. So I feel
Yeah.
like what Sean Payton's doing with changing out the running backs like he's doing, and then riding the hot hand after riding the hot hand is perfect because JK stays healthy, man, and we need him to stay healthy. So I think that's perfect, man. But all right, man, let's get into. Oh yeah, and for the audience, yo, we're not doing our pick 'em tonight or our power five because it's Sunday and they already played. We'll get that to you next Friday when we'll be in the new studio with me and Larry Strode. So we got the new studio coming in. But yeah, let's preview this game. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Let's preview this game, man. Let's set this stage, brother. All right, so Broncos versus Cincinnati Bengals here at Empower Field at Mile High. Last season, they beat us in overtime with the T. Higgins touchdown against Riley Moss. To go,
Donkey boy.
yeah. So again, big things about this game is there's no Joe Burrow, no Joe Burr. The Bengals defense
Yeah,
is
no
very
Joe.
suspect. All they have is Trey Hanker, or was it Hendrickson? But it's an NFL team nonetheless, and I expect us to win. But right now we sit at 1-2. Unfortunately, I think we should probably be 3-0 at this point. And one big thing I want you to get your take on is: can the Broncos dominate this Bengals without Joe Burrow?
Oh yeah, for sure. It hurt me as a fan of Joe Burrow, to not be able to watch him play this season. But versus the Broncos, fuck them. And I think personally, bro, I think the Broncos defense and offense, especially the defense, they're gonna be fired up. The crowd's gonna be rocking. We're gonna get after Browning, bro. He's another one that we seeing ghosts too. Just like he just don't understand where to go with the ball when he's getting certain type of looks on defense. I feel like we're gonna confuse him a lot. Vance Joseph, we're gonna confuse him a lot. They won't be able to do nothing, and I think on whatever they do get, it's gonna be late and cheap. Cause like they got Chase and Higgins, but the offense ain't gonna be in rhythm at all, bro. We're gonna disrupt all that. You're gonna see the Broncos defense play like at a number one level. They're gonna let everybody know and remind them, like, yeah, we're that. Cause honestly, like I said, after that Colts game, they gave them yards, but they made the key plays against the Chargers. I was like, oh, these boys is back. And they showed that in that game to me. They showed that, bro. And they made Herbert look pedestrian. And then the Giants took a playbook out of the Broncos. What they did on defense was just rush that front 4 and front 7 and get home. And the Chargers' whole shit disrupted, bro. So I think they get home. I think like my boy said, Kevin Harlan. Oh, they threw him like a rag doll. I think we're gonna ragdoll. I think we're gonna ragdoll it.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'll be dominant. No, I feel you. I 100% feel you on that, man. I think we're going to be super dominant when it comes to defense, especially being at home on a Monday night, man. Like, if you've never been to Empower Field on a Monday night game, dog, it gets crazy. It's going to probably be the loudest it's been all year. And another question that I have is, will Sean Payton allow JK or even RJ, whoever's got the hot hand, run the ball more? Like, let's run downhill. Like, let's power trap or something. Just get these boys.
Yeah, get them going.
Take more stress off of Knicks just a little bit more.
Yeah, let's have 225 on the ground. Let's do it. 240.
Let's take away the wheel. Like, I remember even me coaching, like, hey man, we just can't run the ball 35 times for like 200 yards. We just take away the defense's will, man. Like, it's just, you just take away from it. And I love that fact. You know what I mean? Granted, I know everybody wants to see the passes and the touchdown. Shoot, I have Bo Nix on my fantasy quarterback this week. Yes, do I want him to see throwing 4 touchdowns? Yes, I would like that. But me, come on, man, running the ball, going downhill, just gutting them from inch by that. What is it? Death by a thousand cuts, man. So that's one of those things I want to see happen. But that's one of the storylines. But the biggest storylines, we've already spoken about it, is can Bo be consistent enough with the deep ball, not just with throws, because he's consistent with the 10 to 15 yard throws. I'm talking about the 25 to 30 yard throws. Do you
Yeah.
think he can at least hit 1 or 2 of those big plays that we should probably need to win this game?
Yeah, he can, but like he is, like I said, he hit a couple against the Colts and the Chargers. He got to be. If we hit a 40 ball, let's hit another 40. Let's not miss one, get one, miss one, get one, miss two, get one. Let's hit all them bitches. Let's hit at least 4 out of the 3 out of the 4, bro.
Right.
Like let's go, and then and that's another story. Where the hell is Ingram at?
He's been hurt, but speaking of which, we'll show.
Yeah, he made. I just was saying because I just feel like that him like us not having Bo not having a safety blanket that's tight end, bro. That's kind of a big deal too. That's kind of like it's kind of hurting him too, bro. Because honestly, he don't have
So
like that safety blanket.
this is the injury report for um. This is the injury report up until today. So everybody was full today or Saturday at practice. So only body limited was Mims and questionable. So everybody's playing other than your boy Dre Greenlaw. So it looks like we okay with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
So it looks good. So um, we just got to see. I don't know what's going on over here. Oh, there we go. But yeah, man, we just kind of have to see what happens, brother. So that was the injury report. And yeah, he needs a safety blanket, man. And honestly, I think he needs to look for more. He has in the past couple games, man. Well, the games that he played in, that is. So
Yeah,
he does that, I think we'll be good, man. So
I just want Ingram to have that first big game with us. And I just feel like from there it'll just be cohesiveness, and we got that. Like I said, if he becomes that weapon that we envision him being in the offseason, that takes the offense to a whole nother level, bro. It opens up everything.
opens up a lot
It
of
really,
doors, man. Yeah. Like even if they have to put his ass out there on and put him out wide, even wider, man, I'll be cool with that. But we'll see. But that's the injury report. Everybody's full. Mims is questionable, and then if that's the case, I think Franklin's gonna have a big game. But I want to see our running backs have a big game this game.
yeah,
And,
both of them.
yeah. So one thing is the Broncos offense versus the Bengals defense. Can our O just move the ball, which I believe they can on this offense or this defense? I think the defense is bottom half of the league.
Oh, we better eat those Boy Scouts up.
I I have high expectations on offense, and this defense I feel like is so bad that we should not have to punt more than one time.
They're worse than
We
last year, bro. If we don't have a day on them, then we need to stop. To be honest, they're gonna
we
be
need to
that make
stop.
me.
And then one
If we
thing I
don't have
want
a
to
deal,
yeah,
let's see
one
Sean
thing I
Payton.
want go ahead.
I was just gonna say that Sean Payton is a genius on offense, bro. And I always tell people like when you get certain coaches that are really good at what they do, you can see their coaching on the field. I know you know what I mean by that. Like you can see Mike Shanahan's coaching on the field, Kyle Shanahan's. You can see Sean McVay. You can see Andy Reid, Steve Spagnuolo. Like they're such good coaches. You can see their coaching on the field. Like Sean Payton, I have not yet. I've seen him spots, but I haven't seen a whole game where like I'm just blown back like, wow, what a game plan. You can see the coaching on the field. Like, everybody gets it. Everybody where it's supposed to be. He's getting a play on time. He's calling the right plays at the right time. There's no setbacks. Everything's just in rhythm, bro. Like, the coaching and the players are synced up to where, like, the players are performing so well from the coaching direction that you can see everything on the field. I haven't seen that game. I haven't seen that game yet, bro. Where like everything's just synced up with Sean and Bo, and everybody on the offense is just flurrying, and everything just going like it should go. I haven't seen that game yet from
Yeah,
Sean
me
Payton.
either, but we need to see that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see that again. Like today with Andrew and Mahomes, bro. That shit was flawless.
Yeah, yeah, it was. But one thing I want to see is our defensive line get after Brownie. Like that's going to be, just don't let him. I don't know. He's capable of coming in, uh, winning a road game. He is capable. Uh, but we can't let that happen, man. We got to get
No.
after his ass and bust him up, hit him. I don't see our defense not doing that. I think we'll heat them up a lot. And watch the web routes is one of those matchup things that I'm looking for, especially what they've been doing. I think that's a thing around the league is if we're mad, let's do mesh and rub upper Santana. Sorry, that's my son. Rub Sartan. You know what I mean? Get them in those crossing man routes where you have to run from one side of the field to the other side of the field. But with quick screens or stuff like that, I just think if we can get after them quick and I think we'll be all right, man. And who's a player battle that you're trying to watch?
Well, I was like
It's key. It's key. It's key.
a key matchup.
Oh, you got to say what I thought you were going to say.
Well, I was gonna say the key matchup I want to see, but I don't really want to see it now because I feel like they don't got the guy throwing the ball. It's just Sertan versus Chase or Higgins, wherever they're gonna be at.
See,
That's
my key matchup is the other way. How Riley Moss does to a person that busts his ass, and T Higgins, because T Higgins like that's just.
let's just say
I know they don't have Joe Burrow, but Browning is good enough to get that man the ball to open. How open that Riley Moss has some of these guys this year, Browning can give him the ball.
oh yeah, Pinnacle and Donkey Boy. That's what I'm saying. We got like so much to where that we gotta do something to where that's just not mattering like with him. And then, bro, what is going real quick? Have you seen storylines or anything like is Johnny Berry not understanding the playbook? Is he not like what's going on with him, bro? Like why is he not in rotation?
I
Like
just think they just trust me.
is he not getting it? Something's going on with him. McMillan's decent, but I'm like,
that's all it is.
well, put McMillan down. That never killed you.
I was thinking the same shit.
He can't do no worse. He can't do no worse. He can't, bro. That boy. That boy bad. Then he got the nerve to wear that ugly ass long sleeve with the tape. Like, bro, you look like you can't cover, bro. Like, but you right, but that's an interesting matchup. But let's say that's Riley Moss. He's the one. He's so lucky that Joe Barrett's out because they was gonna have a field day with him again because he had fixed nothing from last year.
Yeah, this
when you're a number two corner, and then this would get me back him too. When you got so when you got a number one corner like Sertan, we normally the other side corner normally knows like or they're normally ready to go because they understand what's coming, bro. But I just feel like he might not have the skill set to withhold that. Like if we go through history thinking about number one corners, they always had the opposite corner who was about that life, Remus and Cromartie. Like it is like for, you go back to history, but look at dominant corners. That number two corner was probably like close to like Talib and Chris Harris. Like, you know what I mean? Like we got start Sertan and Riley Moss. Oh my god! And I think
honestly, I feel like this is Riley Moss's. What is it? Third year or fourth year?
this is third.
Yeah, he's liable if he don't play well enough. He out of here.
Yeah.
Only reason I say that is he's a third, fourth round corner. I think he's a third round corner. He don't have no odd player option.
Yeah, he don't.
So therefore, you got a straight 4 years, and we'll see what happens. Do I think you like right now? he's eligible to get an extension. There is nobody in the state of Colorado talking about an extension for Riley Moss. This is his
No, we
year.
can't go.
He better perform better, or else Sean Payton and George Payton is about to start looking for another cornerback. That's his personal. I believe that coming into the season that was going to happen, or that was happening. You know,
He's on the other corners already on the roster.
and I don't think he's a bad cornerback, even though he is white. But he's not a super regime. But even though he is.
You know what? Cooper DeJean don't even wow me. He's a product of that Big Fangio system, but that's another story.
A lot of people are a product of Vic Fangio's system, to be honest with you.
So you see, like every game the Eagles been playing when they're playing against the Rams, when they got a quarterback receiver combo, like that whole thing, that's a secondary. They get carved up, but they're so well rounded on offense to where it covers them up, and that front seven gets home a lot. But that back end, bro, Queen Mitchell and Adoree Jackson. Queen Mitchell and Adoree Jackson, bro. They don't know. Adoree Jackson is horrible for Philly, the corner.
Oh yeah, he's got off.
You saw him again today, bro. They look lost. Running nothing in that category with them. Running nothing.
Because Vic Fangio don't play a lot of man.
He don't. He don't, but
Man, he plays a lot of.
can't with them.
Man, Adoree Jackson was my guy at USC, man. Yeah, he was my guy, dog. I didn't think I thought he's gonna be pretty good, but I don't know what it is, man. Maybe he's
corner. You know what those type of corners are, bro? Right enough is one of them. I call them a hotel doorman. Open the door. How you doing? Let you right on through. Close the door behind you.
Yeah, man. We'll be all right, man. I think Riley Miles will get his shit together. I hope for the sake of or my team.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like yeah. I feel like they can't. Never mind. He gonna be good. That's so heavy. I'm gonna do one more week, bro. One more week.
Now, if I see this in week 9 or 8, we got a problem.
Yeah. He should be on the field. Yeah.
We got a problem. But what was it to say? But yeah, we'll see what's up with that, man. But what are your keys to the Broncos' victory tomorrow?
Let's control the line of scrimmage like we talked about on both sides of the ball. Let's shut down the Bengals running game. Let's shut down what they're trying to do in the passing game. And on the offensive line, let's show them that we're gonna be in control the whole night. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna pass the ball. We're gonna make our own fucking stance in the ground, and we're gonna be on top of everything, bro. We gotta dominate the line of scrimmage tomorrow on both sides, and everything else will take care of itself. I feel like that'll get Bo the time he need, and get the receivers time to get down the field. He'll hit the throws. The running backs will be running the ball downhill like you talked about, and defense will just stop them in their tracks. Every time Brownie drop back, I want him to be flinching and scared of something coming off the edge or up the middle with him. Just control the line of scrimmage, bro. Let's just show that we're the dominant team. That's where it starts at.
I feel you. My keys to the game is just Bo, be consistent, dog. Set your feet and be consistent. He has enough time. Majority of the time, he just needs to sit in the pocket, let the ball fly, man. You know what I mean? Because sometimes he be trying to throw the ball over those mountains like Uncle Rico, but let's just get the ball to the receiver, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Set your feet. He look like he's shot putting that bitch sometimes. Just calm your feet down, get your feet right, set, get on that back foot and let it go. That's the keys to the game because I think if the offense is rolling, our defense is going to feed off of that. Just because our defense, I don't think our defense needs the offense to do that, but I just feel like how people's been talking all week that Bo needs to, I think if it really does that and that crowd is going, Bo comes out there, maybe 10 for 11, about 120 yards and a touchdown. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll Cincinnati pretty quickly. You know what I mean? But that's my keys to the game. There's nothing. It's cut and dry on my end. And I think we'll be good, man. I've seen improvements. I just don't like the bullshit plays on defense that we give up sometimes at the dumbest times. You know what I mean? Like, wow, out of all times to give up a first down or Riley Moss not to look at your receiver on a scramble drill, you want to do there's not that much time left in the goddamn game. So let's cut those mistakes out though. And I guess you could say that's a key to the game. You know what
Yeah,
I
for
mean?
sure.
Make the plays when they need to be made, not make the plays in the first quarter. Let's start making these in the fourth quarter as well. Let's be consistent throughout the game. The whole this whole game is consistency. Let's just be consistent throughout everything y'all have to do tomorrow. And I think we'll win the game. So
That's it. That's all,
yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah, man. So all right, man. You ready to land this plane?
Yeah, what's your score prediction? Don't forget that.
Yeah. And we got the
You been
Broncos.
off
So
on if you been off
before we
on
get these Broncos, uh, who do you have for the predictions of the Dolphins and Jets?
if Fields is in, Jets easy. If Fields is out, I don't want to pick the game. 'Cause I'm not saying the Dolphins. I'm
I'm gonna pick the
not
Jets regardless if Fields are in or out. The
okay.
Dolphins
That's
just
it.
don't look good to me, man. I don't see it. I don't
Bro,
know if it's Tua. I don't know if it's the offensive line. I don't
bro,
know.
Tua forget where he parked. They didn't tell nobody, but I got breaking news. Tua forget where he parked after games. They just ain't telling nobody.
You ain't shit for that. No.
The way did you look, Ken?
You ain't shit for that, man. I'm gonna say this. I got Jets, and then
Okay.
I don't know. I don't care about the score of that game, but I got the Jets on that game. But the Broncos, Cincinnati, I got the Broncos. I got 31-17 Broncos.
That's cool.
You know,
'Cause
I'm
I'm going,
getting lucky with the 17 because I really
yeah,
want
you
this shit
better
to be 30. I want this to be 31-10 type game, but I'm saying 17.
because I was gonna say 34-13.
There you go. I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna be a domination all the way across the board. It's gonna be so dominant that motherfuckers might want to turn this game off, except for the Broncos
Yeah,
fans.
exactly. Exactly.
So that's people are going to go to sleep early. That's what I want to happen tomorrow. Oh man, this game's over. I'm going to sleep. That's how bad I want this ass to be tomorrow.
I'm
But
bad.
that's my prediction. I not. I almost went 35, but you know I'm just a fan. I guess I would be too much of a fan if I say 35-10 or some crazy shit like that. But I got 31-17. But I also got a good prediction here. I also got uh RJ Harvey getting his first touchdown.
Oh yeah, he needs this. Yeah, he's due. He's due.
I
He
guess
definitely
he,
they gotta get that from him. Yeah, for sure. They gotta get that
I
from
feel
him.
like he's gonna have a big game tomorrow.
Yeah, sure they
I'm feeling these old bones right here.
yeah, yep, sure he about it.
Yeah, these bones, old bones. But what you got 34-13?
34-13, yep.
All right, better happen. All right, Broncos fans, that better happen. If not, we're going to Dove Valley. I'm just messing on. But all right, man. So let's land this plane, man. Again, new studio. So, show's been kind of late a little bit, but we'll be back hopefully on Friday.
We'll get back in rhythm. Yeah, we just had to take care of some real life going on.
Yeah, real live hitters with some wild stuff. But Friday again, we're gonna drop it Friday nights for the pregame, and then we'll try to do some lives here and there after the game. But again, thanks for watching Mile High Mindset with me and my man co-host Larry Stroh. Like, subscribe, check us out on all the socials, all that good stuff. Check out the clips. And appreciate you everybody that been looking at them because I got some good feedback on that, man. Just keep on liking and subscribing. To the next time. Peace.
Peace, we out.